Light in. The underdog, the heart and soul of UCW since 2017. A man who's wowed the audiences around the world with his aerial offense and no-quit drive and attitude. But it never got him anywhere. Until one fateful night, when he would go one-on-one with a man in a mask for the biggest opportunity of them all at Genesis 2 for the Money in the Bank spot for that said briefcase. The two went toe-to-toe and it battled it out in a match for the ages. And with luck on his side, Malik Light In cashed his shot at Destiny. He would go on to win that said briefcase. And I know you might be wondering, who's that said man in the mask? Well, that said man would be me. But let's get back to the story, shall we? Now, Malik would go on and win Money in the Bank at Genesis and carry it around with pride and the highest honor until someone came around and took it from him, right under his nose. And Malik was so devastated and distraught about it. But once again, that no-quit in him, that drive, that passion made him want to fight this. And that he did. And he won. But one unfortunate thing that took place, one unfortunate thing where Malik's ego came alive, along with his so-called love, as they call it, for the fans. It got the best of him. It got the best of Malik. And well, he broke his leg pretty bad. But don't worry. It was a feel-good story that came from this event. And that was that once Man in the Mask returned, but he wasn't that said man anymore. No. He left. He came back a far better man. He didn't want to hide his face from the world anymore. And express himself to the people and everyone in the back just who he really was. When he took down two of the very best this company has to offer. And it showed. It showed in the following weeks where he won big marquee matches back to back. And then when he came down to the match that mattered the most, he fought his very heart out and gave the champion a run for his money. But out come the powers that be that stopped him, and he lost. But that didn't stop him, because he knew he would have his chance at glory once again. And lucky enough, he did. The now vacant UCW World Heavyweight Championship was up for grabs, where 4 men had to work back to back until there was only 2. And that said man fought hard and won against, quite frankly, the very best UCW World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And he punched his ticket to the main event of that very show against a guy who likes to wear face paint. And the two of them fought. They fought hard. And when it looked like the man was finally going to become world champion, something he fought so very hard for since the day he came into this place 2 years ago, out come Malik Light In, as he finally returns, his triumphant return from his career-threatening injury. And once again, his pride and his ego came into play. And it cost the man, once again, his chance at immortality. He was mad. He was angry. He was pissed. rightfully so. He did the most logical thing to do, and that was to beat the hell out of Malik Laidan for what he had done. But that wasn't enough. That wasn't good enough for him. No. He wants to crush the spirit, the soul, and the story of Malik Laidan. But the only question is he man enough to accept the offer given by this man? Only time would tell. Just think about it, Malik.